I think this was my first video, which was uploaded on YouTube.
Okay. And I thought that you'd have talked to many people like this
No, no.
because I watched only one video, and from there I got your name, and then I searched that on Skype app. Then I found you, your uniform dress, and you. They were.
Yes, yes. Then after I came to know about your YouTube channel and I searched it and I watched many videos from your YouTube channel. But all the video you have recorded on this, the background is the same.
Yeah, sometimes in the evening time I go on the bank of the river, but
Okay,
yeah, but this is not the right time for going there.
okay, dear.
Yeah, so after some time I will go there, and then I will call and talk to some other people.
Okay,
So, sir, how did you? I mean, how did you start learning English?
okay. If I talk about my English journey,
Yes, yes.
then first of all, I would like to say that during my study time, okay, I was not good, and even now I am not good in English. Okay, and I'm you can say that I'm on learning stage. Okay, and I'm trying to learn something so that I can connect with some okay, so that I can connect through with foreign people, and also during my duty time we have to communicate with foreigners as well because we are performing our duty in the border area. Okay, and many foreigners we have to face during our duty time. That time we have to communicate, and being a commander, I have to communicate with them. And that's why I think that if I will learn, then I will communicate with foreigner as well. Okay, and it will be better for my duty and also for my departments, for my department, and that's why I think that it will be better if I will learn something and then I start once again. Just few months ago, I start to read something. That means to read materials related to English speaking learning. Okay, when first video that was uploaded on the YouTube.
Okay. So, could you please introduce yourself because I do not know a lot of things about you. I know only this much that you are doing the best job, I can say, for all the Indians. We are proud of you, sir.
Okay, okay. If I talk about my introductions, my name is Ratan Kumar Mandal. I hail from West Bengal, a small town that is Malda town. Also, the name of our town is Malda town. Okay, and I did my graduation in 2005, and after that I joined my service. I am serving in SSB, that is Sasastra Sima Bal. It's a border guarding force actually, and we are deployed in the Nepal and in the Bhutan border. Okay, and I'm working as an inspector since 2007. And whenever I get time, especially during leisure time, I love to read materials related to English language learning and also spiritual books and spiritual song. And in the afternoon, I love of playing volleyball so that I can remain physically fit. Okay, that's a little bit about me.
Wow, sir, that's great, sir. Really.
Thanks. And also
Uh,
introduce yourself.
yes, yes. Sir. My name is Seekhen. I am from UP. So my hobbies are playing badminton, reading English books, just like you, and watching English cartoons and some videos of great leaders, especially for learning new sentences and words. And if I talk about my education, so I am postgraduate in English, and I have learned British and American English from foreign teachers. So it is my brief intro, sir.
Okay, thank you. And you are learning your English speaking from British and America,
Yes, sir.
American tutor and British tutor.
Yes, sir. My tutor was from Los Angeles, America.
And are you now learning from
No,
them or not?
it's over. It's over now. Now
Okay,
I start teaching the students. That's it.
okay. Have you started to teach students?
No, I have not started. Actually, I was busy in an important work.
Okay,
There were some pieces of work that I could not complete. So when I complete them, after that I will start it.
okay. I think you should start very early. Without talking or without conversing with different peoples, it will not be possible to learn this language. And I would say that during our duty time and service, it's a very hectic schedule during our duty time and no time to converse with others. And whatever the atmosphere, if I talk about the atmosphere of English speaking during our duty, there is no very few people they speak. They are only using Hindi language, and so all the time we have to speak Hindi.
Okay. So do everybody speak I mean, does everyone speak in Hindi language?
Yes, everyone.
Do they understand all of them?
Yes, I also learned Hindi language after joining this service. Before that service, I studied in Bengali language. Okay, this is our vernacular medium. Okay, and I studied in Bengali language, and no one in our village area and even in our town area is speaking Hindi. Okay, when I joined this service, I joined with a book, Bengali to Hindi, how to learn Hindi language. And then I joined service and I learned. And also I learned to read, not only read, write, and not only to talk only, read, write, and talk. And I learned it well. Because all the time we have to speak in Hindi, so it's very easy to learn. Okay.
Is it mandatory to learn Hindi language? Is it compulsory
Yes,
that everybody has to speak in Hindi?
yes. Everybody have to speak Hindi.
Oh. Yeah, so you had to face a problem in learning Hindi too.
No,
Did you?
only uh, after completion of my training, I learned because during my training, I started to learn Hindi language. Okay, and also started to write, read, everything. Then everything, whatever we have been taught and during training, everything in Hindi. So it's so easy. It was really very easy for me to learn Hindi language. But English, it's very tough for me.
English is tough.
Very tough because everything whatever I learned, it was in Bengali. Okay, and now whatever I have to learn, once again I have to learn Hindi. Okay, most of the words actually related to Bengali because whatever the word in Bengali and also some words the same in Hindi. Okay, so it was easy for me to learn Hindi, but in English is different. Every word is different. Everything I have to learn, and not only learn the mean word pronunciation is different. And I took subscriptions on English yearly, and I talked to the tutor, and tutor told me that the pronunciation is not really well. My pronunciation, most of the words I pronounce wrongly. That's
Oh,
why I think that it becomes for me very tough to learn English language.
yeah, but if somebody wants to improve pronunciation, then he will have to work very hard, I'm sure, because he will have to go through this much thick dictionary. The dictionary that is Oxford Dictionary.
Nowadays it is available on Google. Everything is available on Google. During our study time, there is no Google. Okay, that time it was very tough. But nowadays everything is available. Everything is available on YouTube. Whatever you want to learn, I think it is not required to take any subscription on YouTube or any platform because everything is available. So also, there are lots of applications where we can connect with other peoples as well.
Yes, sir, but at least we should know about these things, that these things are, I mean, right things.
Yes, yes.
Because we cannot
Only
trust everything.
only some guidance is required to learn
Yeah, yeah.
this language. Okay. And if you think that I would like to learn everything, talking with a tutor, it is very difficult. And I think it is impossible to learn by talking to tutor only. You have to work hard at home.
Yes, yes. Pronunciation. Even when I was recommended by my teachers, foreign teachers, for learning those book dictionaries that I have bought, then it was I was not able to understand the pronunciation that were written in the books. It was really a very tough thing for me because there are many symbols that are used for speaking like king if we have to speak king. So Hindi is not written there anywhere in the entire book. Only some symbols were given. So first of all, we had to understand the meaning of those symbols, and according to that, we had to take out the pronunciation of this word or that word.
Okay.
It
Have you learned the symbol?
only symbols are given there. If you search
No,
any
no.
word,
This is, have you learned the symbol first?
yes,
Okay.
IPA, International Phonetic Alphabet.
Okay.
Yeah, there are many symbols for different sounds. So first of all, we have to understand them, how to speak, how much voice should come from out of our mouth, and where these lips should be, where teeth will be. All these things, these things were written there.
Yes, I have watched some video from UK. Okay. And I watched and they told that every parts of our mouth, what parts should touch during pronunciation these words. And there is also the available lots of video available in on YouTube. Okay. You can watch to learn this. That's why I'm telling that nowadays it is not needful to take lessons from other because everything available. I can say that uh, now YouTube is a great teacher. Everything we can learn from YouTube.
Yes, even we have also learned from YouTube. We came to know about those teachers through YouTube. Even I came especially.
Okay, before searching the materials on YouTube, I had no idea about that lots of people are learning English speaking. Okay. Then I searched some contents about English speaking learning, and then I came to know that oh my God, there are lots of people they are learning English speaking. Then I came to know that first time I watched a video from Santa ma'am. Okay, Santa,
Uh,
English with Santa. Okay,
yes, yes,
and I also sent her a message for converse. And that time I could not talk a word. Okay, single word. For me, it's very tough to talk only 1 to 2 minutes. It will be very. It was very difficult for me that time. And then I told her that after few months I will converse with you. Okay, because I am not able right now. That time I was not able to speak with her. Now I can speak something. I can express my thought.
so
Okay.
was that your first time when you were talking to someone?
No, no. First time I talk with a tutor on English theory platform. Okay.
Okay.
And apart from that, in during my duty time, okay, during my duty time at my duty place, there was an English medium schools. Okay, and there are lots of sisters, and also father, and they always speak in English. Okay, and whenever I need to talk with them, then I have to talk in English. And such type of thing compelled me to learn this language. Okay, they are speaking in English, and I am not able to converse. Okay, I'm not able to articulate my thought properly in English language. And then talking to some words and talking to some sentence, then I have to speak in Hindi because I am not able to express myself. So that type of situations compel me to learn that anyhow I have to learn something, and then I start.
Okay, so
Okay.
you got the motivation from there that I have to learn. I have to learn English.
Yes, yes. And not only from them, lots of things pushed me to learn this language. And very
Yeah,
late I'm trying to learn.
yes, sir. And if we see at present, it is very important for us to learn it, especially if we have to talk to someone. As you said, that it is very tough for talking with foreigner or with a person who is from other state of our country.
Yes, sometimes we have to converse with SP and DC
Yeah,
computer, and they could not talk in Hindi, and they always prefer to talk in English. And first time I converse well with DC of Chirang, sorry, DC of Bhutan. Okay, Bhutan Sarpang, just a district adjacent to our bordering area. Okay, from Bhutan Sarpang and the DC, DCSP, they always speak in English, and they compelled me to converse in English. But I think if we try, we can. Okay, and it will take time, but we can, and
yes.
that's why we start to learn. And actually nowadays I become very busy, no time to speak. And after joining here, I resume my duty after my leave. Okay, and I have been given such type of tasks that I have no time to converse and to learn to read the materials related to English language learning.
So, sir, can you understand the language of Bhutanese?
No, I couldn't understand anything.
Is it different from
Their
our
language is completely different.
very
It
different?
is very, yes, complete different, like South Indian language.
Oh, it-
South Indian language completely different from Hindi.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, like this, their language also different, and
Oh,
every word different.
I thought maybe it would be similar to our Hindi language to some extent. As you said that, like Bangla, it is quite similar.
No, no, not similar. Completely different. It is very tough,
Okay,
and also different to pronounce their words.
okay. It is more tough than this English, I think. If we have to learn it.
Yes, like English, every word I have to learn if I would like to learn this language.
Yeah, yeah. But even I cannot understand your language, sir. Your native language, like Bangla, you said.
Very easy language because many words the same like Hindi, Bengali, and Sanskrit. Most of the Bengali words comes from Sanskrit. Okay,
Oh,
so it's not so tough. And when I start to learn Hindi language, I came to know that most of the very good Bengali words which which were taken from Sanskrit. Okay, and I came to know that we can use it in Hindi as well. And I use these words only the pronunciation and the tone I changed to converse in Hindi, and I am using the same words. Okay, and would you like to ask anything more?
sir, you are a commander?
No, I am inspector,
Okay.
working as an inspector, and most of the time we have to command a company. Company, that means the strength of company is 137. Okay,
137. Soldiers?
that's it.
Then,
Yes, 137 soldiers in
Okay.
a company. Okay. And I have to command whenever we'll proceed on election duty. Okay, being a commander. And just few days ago, I was in Navi Mumbai for election duty.
Okay. Maharashtra.
Maharashtra, Navi Mumbai. Just 30, 13th, 13th November, I returned from Navi Mumbai.
Okay. So sometimes you all are sent for this kind of things too inside
Yes,
the inside the country.
yes. Only in our country, we have been sent to perform such type of internal security duty. Okay.
Okay.
Also in Kashmir, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, Naxalite area. Such type of place and such type of duty we have been assigned. And whenever we have to perform such type of duty.
And I thought that maybe you all are always there on the borders.
No, no. If I talk about our duty pattern, that 12 month in a year and maximum 7 to 6 months, 6 to 7 months we are performing duty in the border. Okay, and rest time we have to do different duty like IS duty, election duty. Okay.
Okay. So, sir, was it your dream job? Did you want to go in this field?
No, it was not my dream job. My dream job was being a teacher. Okay, before joining my service, I was an English teacher. Okay,
Wow.
and in my village, I used to teach English language, English subject in my private schools, and also I have a coaching center. Okay, and there I used to teach English language. And that time, and in village, it is not necessary to converse in English language. Only you can uh, teach the students in English. It is better. And that time there was no English teacher in my village. Okay. And that time I used to teach. And also after a long time, I forget to converse. And that time I started to converse because that time I used to do commentary of English cricket match when I was at my home schooling time or college time. Okay. And then after I joined my service, and now I have completed 17 years and 6 months. Okay. In my service, and after a long gap, I start once again to learn this language, and also I forget many grammars rules, but I think I know sufficient grammar rule. But whenever I start to communicate with others, I forgot the word, proper word. I couldn't. I know the meaning of word, and I watched a video there. One lady told me that told on this video that, and the words are in two mode, passive and active mode. And according to her, that means that my word, I have sufficient word stock and vocab, but they are not in active mode.
Yeah, because you
Active
do
mode.
not practice them. That's why. There
Yes,
was a
but whenever I read something, I understand everything. Okay, and every word, I think most of the word, very few words I can read. Whenever I read, I can find very few words that what I don't know. But when I start converse, I have no word. This is the whole thing. And I know how it will come. Only practice is the key. Nothing
yeah. Do you do one
without.
thing, sir? Like, do you listen English movies like South Indian English movies or Hindi movies dubbed in English? If you listen to all these movies, it will be really very helpful.
Nowadays, I am not listening any or not listening or watching any movie.
Because by listening to these things, we can learn different kind of words and sentences formation, how we have to form it. Even I have done all these things too.
No, no, I know how to frame sentence. Okay, I already have told you that I know sentence formation grammar rule, but conversing is completely different.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
have knowledge of grammar and you have vocabs. Okay, but to converse instantly, we have to tell whatever I'm telling you, and I have no time to think about grammar rules and about anything and the word meaning. Okay, whatever when we converse, it will come automatically, not
Yeah.
thinking. If I start to convert my word from Bengali to English, then it will be very difficult. Okay,
Yes.
whatever I'm talking right now, whatever I'm talking constantly, instantly, not continuously. I'm talking. I'm not thinking about the translations and how I should talk.
Yes. Yes. And it should always be like this, I think, too. So, sir, we
Okay,
have stopped time. Should we hang up now?
yes, yes. Thank you.
Okay, sir. Most welcome.
Hmm.
Jai Hind, sir.
Connect once again.
Yes, sir. Of course. Okay, sir.
Okay, bye. Thank you, dear.